What is up, my peoples? Welcome to another episode of Divinely Creating. And today is part 2 of the video that y'all last watched. Hopefully y'all watched. And if y'all didn't, pause this video, watch the last video, and come back so that you can have some context. All right. Now that you guys are back, and for those who have already watched the first part, we're going to be getting on GarageBand to finish working on the song that I'm going to be dropping next Friday, April 17th. And I really need this song done by Monday so that I can upload it. And honestly, if it's done beforehand, I'm going to take that as well. We can just go ahead and upload it. So in this video, you guys are going to be seeing the process of how I basically get the song ready to be mixed. Now for me, I like to have everything organized, not just in my life, but also on my computer as well. So let me go ahead and open up GarageBand and also get my headphones on. I have the Audio Technica headphones. I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous video, but they are open backs. If you guys are mixing your own vocals, or even if you're a producer who watching this video, or an engineer, I should say, let me know if you recommend a different type of headphones, or you feel me, if these are pretty solid when mixing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and open up GarageBand. And this is where we'll be working. Like I mentioned in my last video, I am going to switch over DAWs, but because I already have started working on this song in GarageBand, I'm gonna finish it up in there, you feel me? GarageBand has never did nothing wrong to me. It has never hurt my feelings. If anything, GarageBand been holding it down to really show me how to really do this shit, so that when I switch over to Logic Pro, it's going to be a seamless transition. You feel me? I ain't finna do too much talking. We're gonna get right into it. So one of the first things I like to do whenever I'm editing, so right now I call this the editing process before we get into mixing. But one of the first things I like to do, which I did on my last video, was name my tracks. So we have the tracks right here, and this is our workspace. So this is the beat. This is what he titled it as, and I can leave it as that. I don't mind that. I have my main vocals, I have my doubles, I have my high harmonies, as you guys saw on my last video. That's what I recorded. And I also have my lower harmonies. And I also just like to switch the little icons and the colors, just because it makes it fun for me. Like, I just personally like it. You don't have to do that, but I like it. Usually for this, like my main vocals, I'll do that, and then the doubles, I'll do something like that. For the high harmonies, we gonna go, I usually like going choir. Well, I'll do this. You know, nah, I don't like that. I ain't fucking with that. We gonna go choir and another choir, and then, and you can do mad, you feel me, different things. I usually, oh, actually, I never really clicked on any of these. Oh yeah, because this is really just instruments, and I'm not using instruments. I'm using all vocals, so that's really why I clicked this. But I didn't see this right here. That's pretty dope. So I guess, you feel me, depending what, you know, what you're working on within your workspace and your tracks, you could really get creative and, you know, make this all fun and whatnot. But kind of just keep it basic like this. Yo, what the freak? Oh. And then I also like to change the track color. I don't do it the same color every single time, but I usually just base it off the song and the vocals that I'm working with at the time. So like for these vocals in this song, it's giving me more of a red vibe. And then for the for the doubles, I don't really want to go, yeah. Because I wouldn't really say it's red, but like, this is actually perfect. So for the doubles, it's really, that's the vibe I'm getting for that. And then for the high harmony, it's giving me yellow vibes. And then for my low harm, I like this. Aqua. Yeah. And that makes me feel a little better. So now that I have that, my second step of this process would be, in the beginning, I was literally going in here. Oh, wait. Focus on this. I would go in and I would like slice like what shouldn't be there. Which now, but now when I'm editing, I really just turn on a noise gate. Another step in the process is reorganizing what my plugins are, but that really goes more into the mixing side when I am doing that. Right now, I'm just going to listen to this, and anything that does not belong there or shouldn't be in the recording, I'm just going to cut it off.
Turn me down a little bit. But it keeps happening. And then turn me down a little bit.
So I'm going to just cut that off right there. Because even though you can't really hear it that much, for me, I really like to be
turn me down a little bit. Everyone around you, yeah. That's how the game goes. That's how life flows. That's how things work out for us. Get my mind blown in different time zone. She love my scent, that's baccarat.
Honestly, this is actually a pretty clean recording so far.
Dinner and a light show. My diamonds be bright though. For the biggest kid, this ain't Toys R Us. Hit your
like, not gonna y'all. That shit pretty clean. Cause I don't never again.
Toys R Us. Hit your bitch, I might though. Never sent the bankroll. Sent her on her way. She ain't one of us.
You feel me? Just feel like a little small tweak.
Of us. Cause I done fell in love again. I'm focused on these M's, making tunes in the crib. Producing what I spit. You don't really the blueprint. I'm finna drop a hit. Tarasha send a beat. I'm walking everything. Margella's Ricky's Reese.
This is a pretty clean recording, y'all. Like,
whenever I stop, I'll start recording a second track. And sometimes instead of me moving this piece right here and just, filling it in or checking in, I'll have, the main piece going and then I'll already start doing something right here, which leads to having two, which one of them I just use it as my doubles. But the problem with that is, especially in my last mixing I was doing, when I do that, there's some like pieces where the main vocal, I would pause, and even though I'm supposed to be rapping the whole entire time, it's being filled in by the doubles, and it's like, I'm not replacing that. And then it already sounds off because it's not on the same, it's not on the same recording level or the same vibe that I did the main vocal. So even taking that little piece and moving it to fill in, it doesn't work. So it's like I'll have to re-record. And sometimes, if you punching in and re-recording, if like that day you might be a little lower, you might be a little higher, and getting that perfect, sound that you had when you recorded the first time, sometimes it don't come that easy. But
that's why moving forward, when I am recording, I'm going to make sure that my main vocal is perfect and I'm not just rushing through it. Not saying that I rush through my recordings, but making sure little things like that is being taken care of while I'm recording the vocal, and not when I'm editing and mixing and trying to scramble and make things sound right. And then it's like once I start editing, that's the editing process. It is not time to be adding more things and all of that. Not saying that while I'm editing I don't get inspired. I'm like, oh, this would sound good right here, and I don't create that, because I definitely do. That's the fun part about being able to do this in my home, is the fact that I can do that on my time, within my time. But let me continue doing this, and now let me hear this piece. Oh shit.
Everything. Margella's Ricky's Reese. They ain't fucking with me. At night can't get no sleep. Praying for the team. Creating what we dream, yeah. Knowing that we gon' be there.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just continue what I was doing. That's what I'm gonna do. Continue doing what I was doing. Why is it starting from over there? Like, why?
Turn me down a little bit. But
that word and it's scratching is. I'm not.
It keeps happening.
but I'll figure it out.
It keeps happening again, time and time again. Added to the wins, we don't lose. Just copped a new AMG Benz, same color as my twins. Now she tryna bring a friend for the crew. For you, and for us, and for everyone around for you, and for me.
Okay.
And for everyone around you.
Alright, things are being cut off because I guess when I was editing something or clipping something, I had everything highlighted.
Yeah.
That's how the game goes.
That's how the game goes. That's how life flows. That's how things work out for us. Get had my mind blown in different time zones. She love my scent, that's baccarat. Dinner in a lot.
I already see it right here.
I
This is really just making more work for me. Because I freaking...
show my
Alright, whatever.
my diamonds be bright though. For the biggest kid, this ain't Toys R Us. Hit your bitch, I might though. Never sent the bankroll, sent her on the
So make sure you don't do that. Make sure everything is not highlighted when you are clipping a certain piece.
way. She ain't one of us. And for
What?
it's for me. It's for me. For you. And for us. And for everyone around me, for me.
I didn't even say a fucking word. Okay, that's when this come to play.
Me. For you. For us.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Turn that right off.
It happened perfect time. For me, what is mine? For me. For you. For us. And for everyone around.
Okay. See? And that's why this, a little double come into play. Because I could really just...
What is mine? For me. For me.
Oh, did I put this? Oh, okay.
What is mine? For me. It's for me. For you. For you. And for us. And for everyone.
Perfecto.
For you. And for us.
Because we finna just do that. Copy that. Go up here. Pick it up.
For you. For you. And for us. And for everyone around me. For me. It's for me. And for you. And for everyone around me. For me. It's and for everyone around me. For
You gotta do a little surgery.
it's for me. It's for me. For you. For you. And for us.
Type shit. Go about your business, man. You ain't no business, man. This ain't your business, man. Oops.
For us. For us. And for every.
Alright, type shit.
You. For you. For us.
Type shit.
For you. For us.
Hold on.
Knowing that when we arrive, it happened perfect time. For me, what is mine? For me, it's for me. For you, for us. And
It's not lined up yet. Right here.
for us. And for everyone around. It's for me and for you.
Oh, done. Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire là? Right here. Right there.
Everyone around for me. It's for me.
Yes. Encore.
Everyone around for me. It's for.
That's where you really gotta You really gotta get in there. You really gotta get in there. You see, my head is down looking at the fucking computer. You have to get in there. I can't. Shit. Almost popped a motherfucking hernia. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Just let it kiss.
And for everyone around for me, it's for me and for you.
Okay. Honestly, I don't even think I need it. Oh my gosh. Just go like that.
For me, it's
Let me see.
alright for me, it's for me.
No, I like that. Okay, that works.
For us, and for everyone around for me, it's for me and for you.
Oh, because when you play the music, when you play the music, you won't even hear
And
it.
for us, and for everyone around for me, it's for me and for you, and for you. And for us, and for us, and for everyone around you. It keeps on happening again, time and time again. Go ahead and add it to the win. Just got the new AMG Benz, same color as my twin. Now she wanna bring a friend again. It keeps on happening again, time and time again. Go ahead and add it.
Pause that. Alright, what was that?
Twin. Now she wanna bring a friend again. It keeps on.
Like whenever I hear myself breathing, I'm clipping that. You feel me?
It keeps on.
There's about so much like mixing level wise that I'm on right now. Like my level of mixing is, I'm getting there. You know, I'm a beginner. But at the same time, I feel like little things like this definitely help. Because there'll be some songs I would listen to, like my previous work, and I'm hearing these things. Like, I'm hearing little small things like this, and I'm like, I'm thinking you feel me, the engineers is taking this stuff out. Because I used to go to the studio, book 2 hours, record for 1 hour, and then for the last hour, mix that. You feel me? And it's like, going piece by piece and doing shit like that, sometimes it would not take, a full hour. And that's just the editing. Because like I said, for me, I'm breaking it down. Like, I break it down into recording, editing, mixing. And then I do a little bit of mastering. So, those are my little 4 things. And also now moving forward too, is going to be 4 to 5 tracks, max 6, that we're going to be working with. But once I switch over to Logic, which is coming very, very soon, I'm going to even record that whole process with y'all so y'all can see the journey, you feel me, starting off, a little, we ended off, right now for GarageBand, but starting off in Logic Pro and, rocking out and just seeing how I progress within this journey of mixing, and I am becoming an audio engineer, because I'm already an audio engineer. I does this, you feel me? I does this for real. So, but, really just getting into that, because one day, before I even have my studio, I'm going to be inviting people over. They're going to be, on certain episodes as well. When we're recording, just people that I've done music with before, and I feel like deserves, some time to relax and record music for free. Like, isn't that beautiful, just rocking out. So, but back to the music though, and back to what I'm doing. I am going to continue, clipping a couple of things. When I get to the other part of editing, we're going to get back on it. But for right now, I need to, focus, and this is going to take more than just a little bit of time. I could 20 times speed it, but it's going to be a long-ass video recording for my shit, so we ain't going to do that. But
Benz, same color as my twin. Now she wanna bring a friend again.
Alright, so I've already clipped what I needed to clip between the main vocals and the doubles. So now I'm going to do the high harmonies, which I already know in the beginning of this, I'm clipping like everything to up here. So I don't even need to hear that. If y'all want to hear it.
It keeps. It keeps.
Make sure everything is saved. But as y'all can see, when I was about to record, I had this going on right there. We do not need that.
Okay.
Not even that. I was just talking, just to, you know, get in it.
It keeps happening again, time and time again. Added to the ones we don't lose. Just caught the new AMG Benz, same color as my twin. Now she tryna bring a friend for the crew.
I heard a little something in there.
The crew. For you. And for us. And for everyone around you. For you. And for me. And for us.
It actually sounds pretty
and
clean,
for everyone
too.
around you, yeah. That's how the game.
Like, I don't hear anything in between. Like, this was a pretty clean recording. And I know that has some... What's going on? Oh, okay. I know... Oh! And I know that has something to do with this isolation pop filter that I recently just got. And that's what makes me even more excited to start recording new music. Like, I get to, you know, make sure, like, oh, man, this is going to be great. Yo, like, the recording's going to come out clean. The mixing, you know, all the plugins and stuff that I'm going to be putting. You know, not a whole lot of plugins. I'm not saying it like that, but just the different things I'm going to be able to test out and, you know, just have fun with it. Continue having fun with it. So, I'm excited. Like, I'm really happy to get back into it. And then as I'm recording, like, man, I could just drop this right now because I really can't just drop it right now. Duh. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep every single verse for these high harmonies. Yo, this pop filter is beautiful.
Tarasha send the beat. I'm rocking everything. My jealous Ricky's Reese.
Y'all get the point of what I'm doing. I only have the low harms to go. And then I'm going to start the third part of my editing process. Alright, so while I was editing the low harms, I decided for this because while I was recording it, the tone of what I really wanted, again, was really just for the ending of the song. But since I did start recording in the beginning, I do like a few of the things in the beginning, so I am going to keep that because I think it works very well. But I did clip some things right here, and I'm going to also clip over here because with the whole song and my main vocals and my doubles, I just don't think it works.
Diamonds be bright though for the biggest kid. This ain't Toys R Us. Get your bitch on my go.
I love that right there. That Toys R Us. Like, I think that sounds so good.
This ain't Toys R Us.
But like with it, that shit sound fire.
This ain't Toys R Us. Get your bitch on my go. Never sent the bankroll. Send her on the way. She ain't one of us. Cause I done fell in love again. I'm focused on it.
Like this right here. I think leading into it, it sounds good.
Cause I done fell in love again. I'm focused on these M's making tunes in the crib.
Like, let me let y'all hear it without it.
Again, I'm focused on these M's making tunes in the crib.
Like, for what it is, it's good, but with the other vocals, not so much. It's a little high pitched shit. I'm gonna have to take some more. Well, not even some more, because I didn't really take much out. I didn't take anything out from this, but it's definitely gonna be very low. Like, these two harmonies, they're gonna, you know, flow together. But that high pitch, that shit a little like, but it's gonna be good. You gotta just trust the process.
Get your bitch on my go. Never sent the bankroll. Send her on the way. She ain't one of us. Cause Cause I done fell in love again.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clip that. Thank you.
I'm focused on these M's, making tunes in the crib. Producing what I spit, young really double print. I'm finna drop a hit.
And then it's like I completely switch it up. Like I go from this. Oh, what am I doing? I go from this.
I'm focused on these M's, making tunes in the crib. Producing what I spit, young really the blueprint. I'm finna drop a hit.
I wasn't even saying shit there, like, because I already peeped, like, yo, you changed the tone.
Terrace is centipede. I'm walking everything. My jealous Rick is race.
Yeah, I'm gonna at least clip to, like, right here. That was that whole thing, right?
I'm focused on these M's, making tunes in the crib.
I think that is key.
Cause I done fell in love again. I'm focused on these.
Yeah, nah.
Producing.
Yeah. Oh. I'll just go ahead and delete that.
One of us. Cause I done fell in love again. I'm focused on these M's, making tunes in the crib. Producing what I.
Let me see, though. Let me see.
For
Let me make sure that I want to take that out.
you. And for us. And for everyone around me. For you. And for me. And for us. And for everyone around you. That's how the game goes. That's how life flows. That's how things work out for us. Getting my mind blown in different time zones. She love my standards, proud for her. Dinner in a light show. My diamonds be bright though. For the biggest kid, this ain't Toys R Us. Get your bitch on my dough. Never sent the bankroll. Send her on the way. She ain't one of us. Cause I done fell in love again. I'm focused on these M's, making tunes in the crib. Producing what I spit. Young really the blueprint. I'm finna drop a hit.
Alright, well, I guess because... not bad. Not bad.
I'm focused on these M's, making tunes in the crib. Producing what I spit. Young really the blueprint. I'm finna drop a hit. Terrace is centipede.
I know I don't like this, though, for sure. But... do I like that? Am I keeping that? Like, it is changing, like...
I'm focused on these M's, making...
I need y'all to be able to hear it.
Get your bitch on my dough. Never sent the bankroll. Send her on the way. She ain't one of us. Cause I done fell in love again. I'm focused on these M's, making tunes in the crib. Producing what I spit. Young really the blueprint. I'm finna drop a hit. Terrace is centipede. I'm walking everything. My jealous Rick is race.
Okay.
They ain't fucking with me. At night can't get no sleep. I'm praying for the team. Creating what we dream, yeah.
Alright, I know I'm not gonna like that, cause man.
Creating what we dream. Knowing that we gon' be there. Knowing that when we arrive, it happen perfect time. And for me, and for you, and for us.
Okay. Let's get rid of that.
And for us. And for everyone around, for me. And for you.
Yep. Okay, it's this one. I just needed to get a little
And for you.
example of what the actual lyric is before I start clipping shit.
And for me. And for you. And for us. And for everyone around, for you. And for you. And for us.
Is that correct?
It's for me. And for you. And for us. And for everyone around, for me. And for you. And for us. And for everyone around you. It keeps on happening again. Time and time again. Go ahead and add it to the wins. Just got the new AMG Benz. Same color as my twin. Now she wanna bring a friend again. It keeps on happening again. Time and time again.
It's just poetic. It's honestly poetic. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Let's start it from the top so y'all can actually hear the song. just with the little tweaks that I've done.
It keeps happening again, time and time again. Added to the ones we don't lose. Just got the new way of she bent. Same color as my twin. Now she tryna bring up her for you, and for us, and for everyone around me. For you, and for me, and for us, and for everyone around me. That's how the game goes. That's how life flows. That's how things work out for us. Getting my mind blown in different time zones. She love my standards, but around. Cause I done fell in love again. I'm focused on these M's, making tunes in the crib. Producing what I spit. Young Billy the blueprint. I'm finna drop a hit.
Y'all get it, y'all get it. Alright, so the third part to me, editing, which again really goes more into the mixing side, but I'm just going to put what I'm going to use in terms of plugins and start, organizing my track list. So for one, we have a noise gate, absolutely. I actually like their channel EQ. Surprisingly enough, I feel like this channel EQ works a little better per se with my vocals than this other EQ that I have. So we're gonna keep this as this. I do like my compressor. And what is this on? Oh, before I even do that, let me save that. What I'm going to do, we are going to open up Waves Copy, and we are going to duplicate this. Waves Copy 2, and we're going to open that. And then, while we are here, now we are going to do some edits. Channel EQ, yes. Let's go with it is called the Curve Presser. And it did have a stereo reverb in that, which I want to mix my vocals and stuff first before I even get into that. So I ain't finna do that. But I do like also adding a softener, which I use this as my de-esser, which I'm actually gonna move up and put that immediately after the auto tune. Okay. Yes, immediately after the auto tune, then we're gonna have our EQ. We're gonna have our compressor, multi-compressor. And the reason that this is on is because that's what I recorded with the preset that I have. So that's that. For part 3 of this video, when we actually start the mixing process, I'm going to focus more on what exactly I'm going to keep in here. But this is just usually how I stack things up in terms of my noise gate, auto tune, my de-esser, and sometimes I like to add 2 de-essers depending, how I recorded that take. But like I said, while I was editing this, these recordings came out very, very clean. So I'm very proud of myself that joint came out very clean. It doesn't sound muddy, and I'm going to try my very best to keep it sounding light and clear as I am mixing. Alright, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to part 2 of editing this song with me. The song will be released next Friday, so I have about a week before it drops, but only a few days to get it completely done, to schedule it to be released. But make sure y'all stay tuned for part 3, and in that video we are going to start the mixing process for this song. I'm gonna meet y'all there.
It keeps happening again,